the UK, we are absolutely spoiled for choice when it comes to the different kinds of cuisines available. I have tried so many incredible cuisines since moving to London, but the one I haven't properly tried yet is Filipino food. I've dabbled a bit and I've seen and heard great things, but today I'm finally going to be trying everything for myself. Very excited.
Whoa, that's a ride. I don't recognize this one. But it tastes good. I don't even care about food poisoning. If there's gonna be food poisoning, it was worth it. Morning! Hello, my fine people. I am in the kitchen. It is breakfast time. Supposedly the most important meal of the day. And Filipino breakfast is wild. In the Philippines, they have rice and sausages with egg and vegetables for their breakfast. This looks like a lunch to me, but no. This is how they start off the day, people. The goal is to make a sunny side up. I don't really make that often. I don't even know if I know how to make one. That's beautiful. I'm pretty sure the way you make sunny side up is like you're meant to like put water in the pan and then cover it and that like steams the yolk. I always feel like when the yolk is orange, it means it's raw. And so it freaks me out. Oh my God, that is a lot of rice. I feel like if I had this for breakfast every day, I'd want a nap. I would crash so bad. The sausages, tomatoes, and the egg is very similar to a British fry-up. I think it's just a rice that's kind of thrown me off. I think I might have done a good job, you know? That looks beautiful. And that is breakfast served. We've got our vegetables, we've got our rice, which looks incredible, a beautiful egg, and we've got some sausages. These are beef and lamb. There are different versions of this type of breakfast. Breakfast itself is called silog, I believe, and this one is long silog, or it could be tap silog. There's quite a lot of silogs. I believe this one is long silog because it's lamb and beef sausages, but the rest of it is called silog. It's a moment of truth. Let's see how I did with the egg. Okay, I kind of overdid it, but it's not too bad. I'm curious to try the rice to see like what flavor is. Ooh, that's quite garlicky. That's a lot of garlic for first thing in the morning. I'm gonna have to be careful when I speak to people now. This is a sausage. That's kind of sweet. I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of a weird taste. That's not what I was expecting. I don't know if that's normal or if that's just the one I got. Oh, there's a lot going on. I'm not quite sure if it all blends really well. It's an interesting taste palette. This feels like a strange way to start my day. I'm confused. It's great, but I think I would have this for brunch. But the egg and rice is like really down my street. I could eat that. I'm a texture girly, and I do like the chewy texture. I want to know what the flavors are in the meat. I'm gonna Google that. So I looked it up. The rice is umami and garlic rice. I don't know what umami is, but you can definitely taste the garlic. Long silog is usually sweet pork. I got the beef and lamb version, so I was confused by that, but it's meant to be sweet. Very interesting. Now we're gonna head out to a Filipino store. I kind of want to have a little browse. Kind of want to check out the snacks, the bakery section. Let's see what we find.
I found this Filipino store called Alan's Bakery and Cafe. As soon as I stepped in, I could tell that this place was authentic. And I think it was run by a family. They had a whole bakery section at the back filled with lots of different options. I saw like mango, ube, and matcha flavors. The snacks also looked really cool. I think I got sold mostly by the packaging because it was so bright. And they had jackfruit candy. It's interesting to see what flavors are popular in different parts of the world. It seems like Filipinos like a lot of sweet flavors. I also picked up a drink and noticed that they sold Milo here. Then I headed to a nearby Filipino restaurant called Lutong Pinoy. There was a lot of choice and they even had a specialist daily menu, which was really cool. I am back with lunch. Here I have pancit udon, and then I got this, which is calamansi juice. Calamansu juice, I can't remember. Which is lime juice. This is Filipino lime, which is very different, I'm assuming, from the lime that we're used to here. Ooh, that is really nice. This feels so fresh. I'm so glad I did this video purely because it meant that I discovered this. And hopefully I can find this more often because I think I'm gonna be drinking it all summer. Here we have pancit udon. Pancit, I think, is just another name for noodles. Correct me on that, guys. I don't know. It looks cool. That's nice. I feel like there's soy sauce in this, but it's also quite sweet. It's got cabbage, carrot, onion, soy sauce, lemon, garlic, pepper. The recipe I'm seeing online has squid balls in it. Has it got squid balls in this? This is nice and I like it because I do normally like noodles with soy sauce, but it doesn't feel like anything crazy different from what I've had before. It's good though. This I'd give like a good 9 out of 10, and this is obviously a 10 out of 10. The more I drink it, the more good it gets. I am all tucked in with my blanket, getting all cozy because
It's snack time. I picked up some stuff from the Filipino bakery store. When I went into that store, I like stepped into another country. So I'm quite excited to try the baked goods because it looked like super authentic. This is ube pandesal. I'm probably pronouncing that really bad. Pandesal is bread rolls, I believe. Very soft and spongy. Ube is purple yam. You use ube a lot for like desserts and stuff. Oh my god, that is really nice. It kind of tastes like a croissant. I don't know if you can see, but they got some like sweet stuff inside. So purple. That bread is so cool. I wish normal bread was purple. Why don't we have colorful bread? That'd be so fun. I'm so sad I only got one because I could eat a whole bag of this, easy. You know those croissants that you can get in like a multi-pack, but they're like small ones and they're not as flaky, they're more like soft texture. I really hope you guys know what I'm talking about, otherwise it's gonna sound so random. Because it doesn't taste like a flaky croissant, it tastes like one of those soft mini ones. I picked up this drink, mainly because it says Filipino brand on it, so I figure that's probably as Filipino as it gets. On the packaging, it says Gayabano sour sop nectar, which is gonna make me nervous. Does sour sop mean it's gonna be like really sour? Oh, it's like white. And milky looking. Whoa, that's a ride. Oh, I don't know how to explain this, guys. I don't recognize this one. That is not what I was expecting whatsoever. It was definitely not sour. It's quite sweet. Oh my god, Filipino snacks come through. This video is really expanding my taste palette. I'm tasting flavors that I don't even know what they are. This fruit, is it a fruit or vegetable? It's really nice. I approve of this. It's not as good as the calamansi juice, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it is still pretty good. It looked quite intimidating, and I thought it was gonna be a sour drink. It's not a sour drink. Now we get on to the goodies. I'll be honest, I purely chose these for the packaging. They just looked quite fun. They're like filled with so much air. Let's start with these ones, because this was my favorite one that I saw. This is caramel puffs. So it says no holes, no hard kernels, melts in your mouth. I'm sold, hun. Don't have to tell me twice. They're like puffs with like a sugar coating on the outside. Oh, these are fun. I like these. I'm gonna get addicted to these. They kind of taste like golden nugget cereal, but not as hard as that. Like this is like a softer version of, oh, it's like eating like caramel popcorn. Genuine question, why isn't Filipino food more like popular? Big fan, 10 out of 10, love it. This one is called potato chips in spicy barbecue flavor. Made from 100% real potatoes. We're not fake around here, we don't mess about. I feel like these bags that have so much air in it, it's such a scam. Because you open it, it's like half the bag is full. Oh, these are nice too. I know what these are like. I don't know if you guys remember when Walker's brought out tomato ketchup flavored crisps. I don't think they do it anymore, or at least I haven't come across them in a long time, which is so sad because I loved them so much. That's what this one tastes like. Maybe not as strong, maybe like 70% of that flavor, but it's better because this one has ridges. If you're a texture girly like me, you like the ridges. Really flavorful, very Moorish. And the last thing I picked up is this ube brownie. Isn't she a beauty? I'm not really a brownie kind of gal, but like when you see a purple one, you're not exactly gonna pass on it. I feel like I'm eating like space food. I think it's got like white chocolate on it. I don't think it tastes like a brownie. It just tastes sweet. That's it. I don't really have many thoughts about this one. It doesn't have a chewy texture. Kind of has like a gristly texture. Maybe like a soft version of a shortbread biscuit. It just tastes sugary. There's not much going on with this one. It's kind of anticlimactic. I mean, I'll eat it. I'll eat the whole thing because I like sugar. I didn't know what to expect with Filipino snacks, but they really came through. I liked all of them.
And now it's time for dinner. Not gonna lie, guys, all of this looks incredible.
This is quite a nice spread. I feel like we have kind of like a mukbang situation here. I am not entirely sure if they're all Filipino, so you can help me with this. There's this restaurant called Bintang, and they do Filipino cuisine. I don't know how authentic it is. It's very highly rated. So I ordered a few things from the menu that I was like really intrigued to try, and it looks really good. This is the one that I was kind of confused by, because I know pancit is Filipino noodles, but I'm not sure this one is. This one is called Bintang noodles, and just look at that. We got some chicken and some prawns in there. We got some good stuff. I would say noodles is like one of my favorite foods in the world. This one smells very coconutty. It smells like Thai green curry. This one is called chicken inasal, or you could just call it inasal, which is basically grilled chicken. And it's got some potatoes here with some, I think that's cheese on it, and some rice. I'm curious to know what like the sauce is like. Now this one I am familiar with and I'm so excited about. This one is chicken adobo. We got the adobo chicken wings, and then we got some spring rolls with some sweet and sour sauce. First one I'm gonna try is the chicken inasal. I always have to smell my food. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I always have to smell everything. It kind of smells like jerk chicken. I know it's fine. It still freaks me out a bit because I just cut into a chicken and it's like pink. That looks too pink to me. It's kind of freaking me out. There's no way they would give me raw chicken. To this day, I have never gotten food poisoning before. And I think it's because I burned my chicken. Wow, that's so good. When it tastes good, I don't even care about food poisoning. If this gives me food poisoning, it was worth it. I wouldn't even be mad about it. It's that good. Oh my God. Maybe I'm a pink chicken fan.
Shake my head, please do not cook your chicken pink. Food poisoning is not fun.
I'm gonna try the potatoes on its own. Crispy. The potatoes have been covered in this sauce. I don't know what that is, but it tastes so good. Ooh. Okay, don't have it straight on its own, but I do like it. It's got like, I think it's cheese with mayo. This I'd give a 10 out of 10. They made me forget about the fact that it's pink chicken. So that just tells you everything you need to know. Feel like now we're coming onto potentially controversial territories. I have no idea if this is true or not because I don't know. This might not be Filipino food. And I say that as someone who doesn't know much about Philippines. So, is this Filipino cuisine or not? It looks thick, it looks heavy. It smells like Thai green curry. It's got shrimps, it's got chicken in it. Very creamy. A bit more creamy than I would like. In terms of my personal flavor palette, I would go for something like the Inasal more than this, but it's nice. Shrimp's good. It's okay. I'm not as crazy about this one, but I think it's mostly because I don't tend to gravitate to like creamy foods. There's not enough spice going on for me. It's okay, but just not for me. The noodles, I would give a 4, which sounds quite harsh, but that's how I feel, so there we go. On the menu, they called this spring rolls. What I was looking for was something called lumpia, but I don't know if lumpia is spring rolls. Can someone let me know if lumpias are basically spring rolls? Now, I'm really interested to try the adobo chicken because I think the first time I ever ate adobo chicken was when I made it myself. And I don't think I've ever had it out before. But now, I feel like I'm finally trying adobo chicken. But you gotta like braise it for a really long time so that all the flavors get into the meat, but it's so worth it because it's so good in the end. It's a lot sweeter than I remember. Oh, that's good. That is sweet without being sickly. That is so nice. Kind of got like that grilled taste to it still. I feel like they should make this a more available flavor option. I've noticed since Korean food has become super trendy in the past few years, now we get like Korean fried chicken as an option in many places. And that definitely wasn't the case growing up. I hope one day they do that for adobo. I feel like we need to make Filipino food as popular as like Japanese, Chinese, Korean food. Now I'm trying the spring roll. That's a lot of sauce. Oh, spicy. Oh wow, this sauce has a kick to it. It doesn't taste like your regular spring roll. Also, they gave me this other sauce, but I don't know what this sauce was for. Wow. This is very lemony. Holy smokes, that's incredible. Okay, I think we left the most exciting thing to the end. I thought this was soy sauce, it is not. It's like very like citrusy, but also fruity. Like if you put orange and lime together, something like that. I'm gonna try with the adobo chicken, because that could be a wild time. I'm gonna drop it, I'm gonna drop it, I'm gonna drop it. I didn't drop it, thank God. Oh my God, that is so fun. Can you guys let me know what this is called? It's like tangy, but not too tangy. My thoughts are, when it comes to Filipino food, they know their flavors. They have perfected this taste palette to a T. We are now going into very fun territory. It's a dessert, and it's called Halo Halo, which by the way, so fun. It's got ube, which is the most popular one. That's like the purple yam. It's got fruit, it's got shaved ice, it's got coconut milk, it's got a lot of good stuff. All of it in one. That's wild. This is what it looks like. It looks like a unicorn drink. Oh my God. That is so sweet. It does taste like all the things that I mentioned in the ingredients, but it works so well. The most like prominent taste is the coconut milk. It's very creamy. And then you get the bits of fruit coming in. The only thing I will say, I don't know if I can finish the whole drink because it's like so sweet. You can see all the like fruit. I think that's mango. And then they have this like chocolate bit here. Whoa, okay, there's a lot going on in here. Those are coconut strips. And then the purple is obviously the ube. It tastes so good. This is definitely the most fun dessert I've ever had in my life. Okay, the more I have it, the more I like it. This is a 10 out of 10. This is incredible. That has been me trying Filipino cuisines for the past 24 hours. It has been a wild ride. Let me know if I've missed anything and if I should try some more stuff. Give me recommendations down below. Or if you want me to try any other kind of cuisines. I've noticed I've become a lot more adventurous with food in the past few years. It's been a wild ride. We are literally ending it on a banger. I'm gonna finish off my drink and I'm gonna leave the vlog here. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you a lot. Please no matter, and I shall see you guys next time. So watching. Bye.
It's about time for me to go. Like I dive deep. Like I'm last week night with the flow here.